nothing Nietzsche
Hello,
couldn't
I
teach
greet you
about
at the North
race.
American Science Fiction Convention.
Socrates himself was.
And I have to say that
Yes.
people who deal with science fiction are a little bit different than the ordinary stream. Not
say?
better, not worse, just they've got a spark that lies within them that has gone out or has never been there in a lot of other people.
The president should interrupt.
What's happened, I think, is the child that lived within their eyes when they were young has died in most eyes. But
Ours is decayed.
people who live in science fiction and believe and read it and enjoy it, they still have a sense of wonder, still a sense of belief in something different and unusual. You know, whether they're the poets of the world or the dreamers, or whether they just bring some color into their own mundane lives, they are something different, something special. And the point of it is that the world has become a gray and sad place for most people, everyone verging on normalcy and standardization. And one bright spot of color in all this is those who believe in something different and who will actually go out there and be stupid and come to a convention. And you laugh, but come on, let's be real here. We come here, we see people who are different, not necessarily like us, but the very fact that they're different, their differentness makes them like us. Because we're here.
Okay, that's a good
These people are fair examples of my expression of differentness. They are color in a drab, dreary landscape of being. Humanity is melded into commonness and said, you guys are the splashes of color that enlighten our lives.
Oh, okay, that's
The beauty that wakes us up in the morning and puts us to bed at night. The hopes for tomorrow. The sparks of fresh thought.
What's in that punch?
And they're damn cute.
Oh, okay. I wish I could take the credit for the song, but it's actually a Monty Python song. It's called the Philosopher song. Immanuel Kant was a real pissant who was very rarely stable. Heidegger was a boozy beggar, could think you under the table. David Hume can outconsume Schopenhauer and Hegel. And Liechtenstein was a beery swine who was just a sloshed to Schlegel. There's nothing Nietzsche couldn't teach about the raising of the wrist. Socrates himself was permanently pissed.
Oh my God.
John Stuart Mill, of his own free will, on half a punch and was particularly ill. Plato, they say, could stick it away. Half a crate of whiskey every day. Aristotle was a bugger for the bottle. Hobbes was fond of his dram. And René Descartes was a drunken fart. I drink, therefore I am.
It's a dull ride after all. 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 It's a dull ride. Now, while this was happening I suddenly decided to do some counterpoint. I want you to start on the chorus, as in it's a dull ride. It's a dull ride after all. 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 We all dull ride after all. It's a dull ride. And the town after all. It's a dull ride after all. It's a dull ride after all. It's a dull ride after all. Now, do you remember the original lyric verse? It's a dull ride that lasts too long. Well, if you don't, sing the original lyrics and I'll put a counterpoint to it.
It's a dull ride.
It's a dull ride that lasts too long. The dummies don't even know the song. It just go clicky clack, I want my money back. It's a dull ride after all. Got it?
I got it.
In the town where I was born, lived a man who sailed the sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed through the sun till we found the sea of green. There we lay beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. 2, 3, 4. It's a dull ride after all. It's a dull ride after all. It's a dull ride after all. It's a I know, right? And I didn't spill a bubble.
Oh, it's one of them missing an arm in there. Yeah.
Guys, you're
Good.
About a lightship, about a starship captain and his mermaid wife who joined together for a different life. And what became of their union? That's a Martian wife.
That's TV.
And my father was the keeper of the asteroid light, and he slept with a Martian one fine night. From this union there came three. Two was mutants and the other was Hell for a life at the speed of sea. One night I was on the way to the moon, singing a well-known space events too. Well, a telepathic voice come out of the void, and there was me mother on an asteroid. The jets blow free. Hell for a life at the speed of sea. Now, what has become of my children? Three, me mother, she did think of me. One is exhibited at a zoo on Venus, and the other keeps a telepathic link between us. Now, the jets blow free. Oh, for a life at the same speed of sea. Well, now, I'm gonna have to change the key of this for the next verse. I went to the key of C squared. Well, the photon flashed in her hydrogen hair, and I looked again, and me mother was there. But a telepathic voice come out of the void. The hell with the keeper of the asteroids. Yellow, they just blow free. Out for a life at the speed of sea. Yo ho, yo ho. Once there was a swag man. That's what you ordinarily call a bum.
Yeah.
Love it.
Pardon me. Once there was a swag man, you got that one down right. There came a Pohl, a billabong. A billabong is a watering point. It could be anything from a swamp to a water tank pumped by a windmill.
So you guys heading off?
Once there was a swag man, came a Pohl, a billabong. Under the shade of a coolabah tree. A coolabah tree happens to be the equivalency of an American elm, but it isn't. It happens to be a particular strange shade of eucalyptus, the Jewish tree. And he laughed and he sang as he waited till his Billy blood. Oh no, he laughed and he sang as he waited till his Billy boiled. You know what a billy is?
It's a teapot.
No, it's a coffee pot.
Coffee, not tea.
Yeah, but that they make tea in.
Okay.
They make tea in a billy by taking the strainer basket of a percolator and filling it with tea. And if you happen to be an old Australian stockman lying, that's what it's
Lying, dying.
What you do is you fill it up with cow's milk, and you make your tea by percolating cow's milk up through a coffee strainer filled with tea.
That's
a
particularly
billy.
revolting.
It's particularly Australian.
Well, appropriate.
You'll come a waltzing
Matilda with me.
Waltzing Matilda is what an Australian cop says
Good time.
when he grabs a miscreant by the shoulder. A shoulder crapper. You don't understand?
No.
I'm afraid the master isn't here. He's been arrested on the case.
What's that mean?
Oh, you've never seen Midsummer Night's Dream by... never mind. It's a Shakespearean reference. However, when a cop says, "You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me," means you're a bum and I'm taking you to jail. Waltzing Matilda,
Waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
And he laughed and he sang as he waited till his
Billy Bong.
teapot, coffee pot boiled.
Boiled.
And it's not Billy Bong, it's Billy
Boiled. Forgive me.
You'll come a
Waltzing
waltzing
Matilda with me.
I'm going to teach you people.
Waltzing Matilda was.
I am going to teach you people how to get along in Australia if it kills you. Sure as hell ain't gonna kill me. I know the lyrics. I'm translating them.
Hey.
Well,
I'm
up jumped a
there.
jumbuck. You know what a jumbuck is? That's a sheep. Dead right beside them is a ball, the watering point. Up jumped the swagman, the bum, and grabbed him with glee. Self-explanatory. And he laughed and he sang as he stuffed him in his tucker bag. You know what a tucker bag is?
No.
That's a rut sack, basically.
What's a rucksack?
Knapsack.
It's a backpack with a drawstring. You'll come a
Waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
You know, not everybody's singing in this key. I'm going to change it.
I'm in the key of off, so it doesn't matter.
And he laughed and he sang and he stuffed him in his. That's the wrong key too.
And he laughed as he stuffed him in his.
And he laughed and he sang as he stuffed him in his tucker bag.
And you'll come a waltzing Matilda with
That's too
me.
high. I'm going to put it in the E. Well, up come the trooper. Correction, up come the squatter. You know what the squatter is? That is a person who is qualified by the British government to own land in Australia. Mounted on his thoroughbred. That's a horse.
Yeah.
Up come his troopers.
1, 2, 3.
Those are his bodyguards.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And now, where's a jolly jumbuck? What you got in your tucker bag? Well, we know that a jumbuck's a sheep and a tucker bag's a rucksack. You'll
Come a waltzing Matilda with me.
I'm gonna arrest your ass.
The dude is busted.
Matilda,
Waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
easier to sing here, isn't it? Hey, where's the jolly jumbuck? You got in your tucker bag.
You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
Well,
Hey, I'll tell you the story,
hold on.
the true Spanish story.
Up jumped
Oh dear.
the swag man, that's the bum, and he dove into the billabong. I suspect it was less than 6 feet deep, and cried, "You'll never catch me alive," says he. And he meant it. Now his ghost may be heard as he drinks beside that billabong. You'll come a waltzing
Matilda with me.
waltzing Matilda.
Waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
And his ghost may be out as you drink beside
A
him.
bit of balm. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
Well, they gathered the children of Israel about him around the walls and went. For 3 days and nights, he marched around till he said, "Hey, we all got our money spent." But Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down. Well, the children just stand and he said, "Bring them out, let me carry out, bring it out. Bring your lambs, horns, rams, horns, voices too. The walls come a-tumbling down."
Joshua fit the battle of
Jericho, Jericho, Jericho.
Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. And the walls came tumbling down.
Where they talk about your faith moving mountains, talk about stopping the sun. Joshua fit the battle of Jericho. The sun stopped the walls that came tumbling down. And Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho.